bitches. What the fuck is up? What's up? Okay, so where are we at? What are we doing? What are we thinking? What's the update? It is December 7th. I leave on the 10th. I'm so scared. Okay, because so my goal is to go into work for the next 3 days to try to scrape up whatever money I can. A motherfucking sap. But yesterday I did not have a good day. Okay, so first of all, let's start there. Your girl got ghosted by this boy roughly 2 months ago, right? It was all like cute and fine and dandy. Y'all were having a cute little time. And then all of a sudden, I guess it was getting too real. So he got scared and he ran away and literally just dropped your ass. No explanation. That took me a minute to heal from because I was like, God damn, like, what did I do? Like, I'm trying to think of all the reasons that you could have done this to me, and my brain is picking up the absolute worst fucking things. And then finally, literally hours after, I find like a new focus for my energy, and I feel like I've come to terms with the situation and I'm gonna move past it, yada yada. Like it's like I knew you would come back. I just didn't think you'd come back so soon, you know? But anyway, I wake up yesterday morning to a text, a 3 a.m. text at that, to about some hello. Hello? We're friends now? You think you could just pop right back up like ain't shit happened? Come on now. Like I did not deserve that the first time, and now like for you to pop back up at 3 a.m. at that, just to continue to show me just how little I meant to you in the first place, like you could have left me the fuck alone, you know? And so I did respond, even though knowing that it probably wasn't even worth it. But I literally just said, oh, ... wow. Cause like I had to let you know, shit ain't cool over here. We're not friends. You think you can get away with that shit and just slip back in, and I was supposed to what? Come bounce on it at 3 a.m. because you wanted me to? Be so fucking for real right now. Like, I don't know what the hell would have led up to you deciding to come back now. I don't know if it was the liquor talking because it was a fucking Friday night. I don't know if you didn't see my story and you've seen that I'm a dancer now, so you think, oh, she's a dancer, she's down for whatever. No. Okay. So yeah, that reopened a wound I thought I was good with. Like, we're gonna heal faster this time. But still, like, that shit was on my head all fucking day yesterday. While I was at work trying to make money. And it really... confidence is key in this industry, for real. Like, you have to be able to get up and go and sell yourself and yada yada yada. But the entire time my brain is just like spiraling again, because like I knew he wasn't gonna answer me, especially because the way I answered him came with so much responsibility. You know, like, you have to take accountability for what the fuck went on. And I'm not just gonna let you breeze past it, and clearly you couldn't handle the responsibility before, so I don't expect you to have grown so much in the past 2 months, especially when you're hitting me up at 3 a.m. Anyway, so yeah, that was fucking with my head, and really, really fucked up my bag yesterday, because all I could think about was that shit. I'm sitting there, and already I'm new, so I have to work some of the day shifts, and that's what I was doing, as I was working the day shift, so it's like slow. And it was quite a few girls there, it's just old men, and so I'm in my head like feeling unlovable and unworthy and all the things that I do not need to be feeling when I'm trying to take money from people, you know? Like, so needless to say, I was there for fucking 12 hours, and I went home with $20. Yeah, that's my fault, though. It's my fucking fault. And every single time I tried to leave, a girl would stop me. And The first girl, she was like, if you're looking for a sign to stay, like, just stay. That shit sucked. And I couldn't stop myself from crying because, like, not only that, but I have this trip coming up and I have things that I have planned in my head that I need to pay for and stuff like that. So I'm just like freaking out and trying to financially strategize how I'm going to get the money to do this because listen, Linda. I am a woo woo ass bitch and I just kind of be doing shit sometimes and really winging it, especially financially, which can get me in like some tight spaces sometimes. I'm pretty good at like working through them and I tend to like very last minute come up with exactly what I needed or find some way to like work around it. But right now I bit off a real big chunk that I'm trying to figure out how to chew. Growth though, growth. It's all in the name of fucking growth. So not only was that situation bothering me, but now that that's on my mind and I feel like I can't get my head straight enough to like interact, I'm new. I feel like people keep like, I feel like I just look like a deer in headlights. You know, like everybody could tell like this bitch don't know what she's doing. All in my head. It's all smoke and mirrors in my motherfucking head. Yada yada yada. So I'm worried about also not making enough money to go on this trip. Or well, the trip is already. I'm a go. It's just I'm worried about the car rental that I need to get and what else? What else am I worried about? Oh, this appointment that I have to do something very crazy. It's gonna be a surprise. I'll let it be a surprise for y'all. I'm not gonna tell you yet. Just wait, just wait. You're gonna see, and you're gonna think I'm fucking psycho, and that's okay. That's a-okay with me. Um. So yeah, I sold yesterday. I fucking sold for my fucking self, bro. Like these girls. It was cute though, cause I did make some more connections with the girls. So like everything happens for a reason, you know. Cause it could be really hard and like really weird in that space too. A lot of them bitches is conniving as shit. A lot of them are very stuck up and conceited and catty and cliquey. I'm just a chill ass, regular ass girl. Like I want us to all kumbaya, get this money together. But it's a very like competitive industry already as is. Um, and I'm sure a lot of the girls, there's plenty of girls that come there with goals and like know what they're here to do, yada yada. There's plenty of girls who come in here because they felt hopeless or they went through something in their life that like, you know, it can be a messy place. Um, but it was very nice to feel like the girls being girls and like girls helping girls energy is very adorable. Cause I couldn't help myself from fucking crying. That was why I wanted to leave. Cause I just wanted to go home and cry. And I'm the type of person where it's like I could fight it all day, but it's just gonna build up to a point where it just bubbles over. And so I kind of need to just like get the big cry over with, you know. Um, but I couldn't fucking do that because every time I try to leave, I would go upstairs and end up talking to some girl who would tell me to fucking stay. All for nothing, honestly. Aside from literally making those connections with the girls themselves, financially, for nothing, for fucking nothing. Um, because I literally went home with $20, like I said. What can you do? You win some, you lose some, you know? Um, luckily, my manager or whatever he is, he didn't make me pay any house fees or anything. I literally told him I only made $20 and he just told me to keep it. Um, so yeah. So we gotta go back today. Like I said, I'm just nervous. It's like down to the fucking wire. And I'm just freaking out a little bit. I just like, you know, trying to think about how I could do this. Like maybe if I make a payment for a certain money, for a certain amount of money. This is how I usually do it. It's like I light this fire under my ass by like putting in my payment for X amount of money and then forcing myself to make that amount of money, you know? So let's do it together, honestly. Let's do this real quick. Now, the number that's coming into my head is 300. They're telling me 300. And it's honestly better to do it now because by the time I go to leave and I arrive in California, I'm going to have this money available. So it should clear by then. And our due date is tomorrow anyway, so I'm going to set it for tomorrow. So that way it doesn't like come out as insufficient or whatever. And then take days to like actually come off, you know. So we're going to make a payment for $300. And we're going to set it for tomorrow. Okay. It's done. It's set through confirmation number received. Currently I have, what's in my actual bank account? Listen, I've been working part-time for forever and I've had so much trouble finding jobs, which is why I even jumped into this industry, because it was literally feeling impossible to get any fucking thing anywhere. Yes, even like your most basic of basic entry level fucking jobs, nobody wanted me. Nobody wanted me. Just wasted a lot of my time with interviews and stuff. Like, this place let me in like day of. I came out with like $150. So yeah. The other day I came out with like 160, and then last night was $20, which was really bad. But you know, my head just like really was not fucking there for it. So hopefully we can have a better night tonight. I do have about what is that, like $120 in cash right now that I can already put towards that 300. Though I'm still fingers crossed we can make like $200-300 tonight. It would be really great if we could make like 600. But hey, you know, like, really, I wouldn't be so hard on my fucking self with this shit if I didn't have such a deadline to meet. Otherwise, I would just be like, okay, I'm new, you know, these days are gonna be hit or miss. Even like as a dancer in the industry, some days are just hit and fucking miss. Like, so I'm trying my best. But I'm just tweaking a little bit because I want to make sure I have everything set and done and straight. And I need $600 cash for this surprise thing that I'm doing. So, yay. So I'm assuming that I will have to get out there and I will be working, which is fine, because then I'll have to like, I'll be able to like check out the club scene in California. You know, hopefully I can get in there. Just please let everything go the way it needs to go. Please. So yeah, I think that's really it for my update. Dancing is fun, but it is definitely a very, like, I'm starting to see what people mean by like, you need tough skin, you need this, you need that. It's a very, very trying industry to be in. A lot of people want to do things with you that, like, if you're into that, get your bag. That's you and yours. Over here with me and mine's, I got shit to protect, you know. I can't sell my soul for a couple dollars like that. Like, really, like, I don't know how these girls do it. I'm already not. I'm just a very naturally connecting person, which is also what's stopping me, is because you got to be somewhat of an actor or whatever, and these guys want to tell you all these things that they want to do to you, but it's like in my head I'm like, ew, and I need to like, I don't know. I'm a very, very hard to read, weird, stoic ass bitch, so I feel like I don't come off as like, yeah, you can do whatever you want to me, or yeah, we can go in the back and I'll do this to you. I just want somebody to hand me money for talking to them. That's it. That's it. That's all I want. I'll be your therapist for the night. I don't know how much I can offer to help you, but hand me money and I'll hang out with you. That's the other thing that pisses me off though, is y'all come to this fucking club like you don't know where the fuck you're at and want to talk to a girl for free, or you want to talk to a girl just to buy her a couple of drinks. Go to a bar. Go to a regular bar if you don't want to spend money. If you just want to buy a girl drinks and you don't want to give her that fucking money, as expensive as these damn drinks are, just give her the money. That's what she wants, is the fucking money. Like, this shit is ridiculous. I could sit here and drink a Sprite with you. Like, I don't need all these damn alcoholic beverages. I don't even fucking drink. So I'm talking about like other girls' experiences and shit like that they've had. People just like don't want to give them the actual cash, but want to sit there and talk, fucking talk, and buy them drinks. And it's like, why do you come to a strip club if you're not trying to spend money? Why? Or the people that want to do the absolute most and grope the hell out of you for $1. You can keep them grubby ass mitts and that fucking dollar over there. What the fuck? Very trying. Very, 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 very fucking trying. Which is why I had said that like I wish I would have started earlier, but that's only because I wish I would have achieved what I'm trying to achieve with the stepping stone earlier. But at the same time, like, I am 25. I've been through a lot of fucking shit leading up to now, and as crazy as my life has been already on its own, I think if I would have started dancing much younger, the psychological effects would have been much more potent. At this point, I know that I'm making a conscious choice to be here, and either I like it and I want to stay, or I don't like it and I get the fuck up out of here. Like, I'm never stuck. I don't ever have to stay here. If it's not working and it's not for me, then it's not for me. And I think that, like, going in consciously, knowing that I've made a choice to, set a certain level of boundaries and accept a certain level of attention for, a purpose, rather than just, like, going out in the world and having somebody come and harass me for fucking free. Like, at least in here I'm supposed to get paid for it. That's like how my brain works. But that I'm just a very conscious, very self-aware person. So, if I ever felt like this was doing me damage and I got to a point where I realized, like, hey, this isn't working for us, I think my body would tell me. Then I can get up out of there ASAP, no Rocky. But for now, I'm chilling. I'm trying to take with it whatever comes and learn how this shit works and do my best to use it for something instead of just feeling like hopeless. And I really hope that, like, I get better. But again, this is like, I'm a beginner. I'm starting anew in something, so it's going to take a learning curve. It's going to take some time, and that's just what it is. So that's my update for the week. Wish me luck, please, 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 please. Wish me luck, please. I need all the luck I can fucking get, and the prayers and the good wishes. Yeah. I will see you guys whenever